cozy house on the edge of a bustling town. Mama was busy packing for a long-awaited camping trip. The sun shone brightly and birds chirped melodiously outside, setting the perfect mood for an outdoor adventure. Penny, her energetic son, and Leela, her imaginative daughter, couldn't contain their excitement. Mama, what are we going to do first when we get there? Benny asked, his eyes wide with excitement. We'll set up our tent, explore the woods, and roast marshmallows by the campfire. Smiling at their enthusiasm, with backpacks filled with snacks, a tent, and all the camping essentials, the family hopped into their car and drove toward a beautiful national park. As they arrived, the towering trees and a sparkling lake greeted them like a scene painting. "Look at the view," Leela exclaimed, pointing at the shimmering water. "Can we go swimming later?" "Of course, but first let's set up our camp," Mama said, leading the way to a cozy spot under a big oak tree. The family worked together to set up the tent. Penny wrestled with the tent poles, making everyone laugh as he got tangled up. Leela, pretending to be an explorer, collected sticks for the campfire. Soon, their cozy campsite was ready. Just as they were admiring their work, a rustling sound came from the nearby bushes. Out popped a raccoon with bright, curious eyes. "Hello there. What are you doing in my forest?" he asked, tickling his head. "We are camping," Penny shouted, thrilled to meet a new friend. "Camping? That sounds fun. Can I join you?" the raccoon asked, his nose twitching with excitement. "Of course," Mama said warmly. "What's your name?" "Rusty," the raccoon replied with a little bow. And just like that, Rusty became part of their adventure. The family and Rusty decided to explore the woods together. They wandered along winding trails, discovering colorful wildflowers, listening to the birds chirping, and even spotted a shy deer peeking behind a tree. Leela's imagination soared as she made up stories about the animals they saw, while Benny eagerly snapped pictures with his camera to capture every magical moment. When the sun began to dip below the horizon, they returned to their campsite. Mama gathered firewood and started a campfire. The flames cracked warmly, casting a golden glow. Penny and Leela sat close to the fire, roasting marshmallows on sticks, while Rusty nipped on a biscuit Mama had shared with him. As they sat around the fire, Mama pulled out a surprise, a small book of constellations. She pointed to the sky, where stars began to twinkle. "That's a Big Dipper," she said, tracing the pattern with her finger. "Wow," Leela whispered, her eyes sparkling like the stars above. "It's like a treasure map in the sky." Rusty looked up and said, "I've never noticed how beautiful the stars are. Do you think raccoons can wish upon a star?" "Of course," Mama replied. "Everyone can." They each closed their eyes and made a wish. Benny wished for more adventures. Leela wished for more magical stories to come true. And Rusty wished for more friends to share his forest with. Mama, watching her children's happy faces, silently wished for this moment to last forever. The next morning, the family woke up to the sound of birds chirping and the scent of fresh pine in the air. Rusty was already up, ready to guide them to the lake for a morning swim. The water was cool and refreshing as they splashed and played together. Benny even skipped a stone across the surface, earning cheers from everyone. As the trip came to an end, the family packed up their campsite, leaving no trace behind. Rusty waved goodbye, promising to look after the forest and remember their adventure. On the drive home, Benny and Leela were already planning their next adventure trip. Mama, can Rusty come visit us sometime? Benny asked, yawning as he leaned against the car window. Maybe, Mama replied with a smile. But remember, the forest is his home, just like ours is here. As they pulled into their driveway, Benny and Leela felt asleep, dreaming of the great outdoors, their new friend Rusty, and the endless adventures that awaited them. And so, their camping adventure ended. But the memories they made would last forever. We are so grateful to have you on this journey of magical tales and exciting adventures. Thank you for watching, liking, and sharing our stories. It means the world to us. Your support inspires us to create even more fun and imaginative content for you. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Little Story Explorers for more exciting tales. Stay curious, keep dreaming, and we'll see you in the next adventure.